Yo guys, how is everyone doing? We are back for another video. Now, I haven't done a squad builder on YouTube for quite a while, so I thought I'd give you guys an update on the team. Now, I don't know how many of you guys know the team before Team of the Year, but it was absolutely terrible. I don't know how I played with some of those guys, but now that Team of the Year is over and we're in the middle of Future Stars, I've got some huge upgrades. So during Team of the Year, I think we ended up opening about 800 to 900 packs. We packed so much fodder. We packed a few Team of the Years that you will see in this video. And with the fodder, we were able to craft so many SBC plays, so many of them that I'm never going to use, but we ended up getting them. So anyway, let's get a start in this squad builder. So in goal, we have this check card. You know what? Surprisingly, this keeper has been amazing. I've heard so many people talk about Yashin, so many people talking about Van der Sar, so many people talking about Team of the Year Courtois, but this check is quite underrated. I completed his SBC, and he's actually been a very good keeper. He's making saves that I wouldn't really expect most keepers to make, and honestly, he's been really good. He'll probably stay in the team for quite some time. At right back, we do have World Cup Cafu. I've still got him in my team all the way back from when he was in the swap tokens. I missed out on the Vieira World Cup, so I ended up going for this Cafu card, and yeah, he's been very good. 369 games played, only one goal somehow from all of those games played, but yeah, he is incredible. One of the best right backs you can get. Obviously his prime card is a lot better, but yeah, I don't really mind. This card is basically as good. He's got insane pace, dribbling, defending, physical and passing. Even going forward, an amazing player. Now, our two centre backs, you already know who it is Militao and Van Dijk, Team of the Year. Honestly, what can I say? These are two of the best centre backs in the game. You really can't get better. I guess you could argue Lucio World Cup Hero is better, but yeah, these two are incredible. Look at that, 90 pace, 95 defending, 92 physical, and Van Dijk 88 pace, 97 defending, 94 physical. And as you can see, even from the chem star, I've put a catalyst on him because his defending really doesn't even need to get any higher. And at left back, we actually have a right back. I'm playing Hakimi off chem, and honestly, who cares that he's off chem? He's got 4-star weak foot, so it's not really a problem at left back. As you can see, 6 goals, 25 assists in about 100 games. As a fullback, that is quite good stats. Now, I'm really enjoying this card even as a left back, even on 0 chem. Look, you look at his stats: 99 pace, 91 dribbling, 90 defending, 91 physical, 90 passing, and even 81 shooting. Does he even need an extra chem boost with a chem star? Not really. Now, our 3 centre mids are going to be Pogba, flashback, Team of the Year Modric, and mid Zidane. What a midfield right here. What a crazy midfield. Pogba's insane. 6 goals, 11 assists in 60 games isn't too much, but you'll see most of my goals and assists do come from my attackers. But yeah, what a card right here. Very good. I think I've got him on the lengthy accelerate. And yeah, his pace is a bit low, but passing, physical and dribbling is very good. With the anchor, that is an incredible card. Modric, probably the worst Team of the Year, but who cares? 97 dribbling, 97 passing is very good. Pace, defending, physical and shooting is fine. I have no problem with them at all. And lastly, Zidane, maybe slightly an underwhelming card. I don't think he was worth the 1.6 million coins worth of fodder that I put into him. But you know what? He isn't bad. I definitely think going forward, he's a lot better. His shooting is insane. His dribbling and passing is very good as well. But yeah, as a box-to-box, maybe not the best player, but I'm fine with him. He is obviously an incredible player, so no problem with him. Now at right wing, we do have Gareth Bale, end of era. One of the best cards I've ever used in this game. Honestly, he is one of my favorite on 0 chem. Remember that. No chemistry, just like with Hakimi. And I don't think he needs any chemistry. On 0 chem, he's one of the best cams I've ever used. And yes, in game, I do use him as a cam. You will see my custom tactics in a bit. But yeah, very good as a cam. And yeah, one of my favorite players. Now at left wing, we do have Forlan. In game, I obviously play him as a striker. And wait, before I show you Forlan's stats, look at Bale's stats right there. 51 goals, 54 assists in 100 games. What a player right there. His goal contributions are amazing for a cam, remember that. And yeah, Forlan, look at those goal contributions. Look at that. What's that? 793? Is my maths correct there? 793. I think that's right. In 603 games, 90 pace, 90 dribbling, 94 shooting. Being in my team, probably the most out of any player. And he is so good. 4-star. As I said, I do play him as a striker. Incredible player. And last, but definitely not least, we have the king. we have got Pele right here. I was able to pack his mid card in the 88 plus mid prime or World Cup pack. Most of my icon packs haven't been too good, but yeah, for once we actually get someone crazy. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, and as you can see there, 76 goal contributions in 62. What a player right here. I am extremely lucky to pack this guy. I never thought that my luck would be this good to get just during Team of the Year, get Pele, Modric, Militao, Van Dijk and Hakimi. Very, very lucky. And also during Team of the Year, I was able to craft Zidane, craft Pogba, craft Cech, craft Mane, craft Xabi Alonso, and I'm sure that there's some more players in my club that I was able to get. Now, I think a lot of you guys are here for the custom tactics. I'm going to be honest, these are not the greatest custom tactics. You probably won't get along with you probably won't find these custom tactics good. These are just very, very personal custom tactics for exactly my play style, and I know most people do not play the same way as me. I'm telling you guys, you probably don't want to copy these, but if you guys do, here they are. In game, I used the 4-3-1-2, as I said, Bale as a cam, Pele and Forlan up at striker. I have pressure on heavy touch because I just think none of my players actually go towards the ball. They just sit back, letting the attacking team just walk past them. I had to switch it to pressure on heavy touch to actually get my team going towards the ball, because if I don't, the only player that's moving towards the ball is the one that I'm controlling. Everyone else just stands still. I had to switch to pressure on heavy touch. For defensive, I've reduced the width a tiny bit just because you kind of want your defenders to stay really close to your box. That is the way that your opponents are going to score, by going down the middle of the pitch. Obviously, you can get countered by people running down the wings, but I think 45 width is fine. 65 depth, I need my players to be as high up the pitch as possible. You guys, if you guys watch the stream, you know how I play. I play attacking football. Unlike most people on this game, everyone just sits back, passing around the back, as defensive as possible. 65 depth. You know what? I should honestly put that up to 70, but I'm going to keep it on 65. My build-up play is on long ball and chance creation, direct passing. Honestly, I don't know how much of a difference this makes, but since custom tactics have become a thing, I've always had long ball and direct passing. Width is 70 because, as I said, I'm using the 4-3-1-2, and as you can see, just from that, you can see how narrow it is. So I had to up the width quite a lot, get my midfielders off the middle of the pitch because they all stand really close if the width is any lower. Players in the box, I've got around 6, not too high, not too low. Corners on 3, free kicks on 2. You can go with whatever you prefer. Now for the custom tactics, my 2 strikers are on stay central, nothing else. I notice that a lot of people like getting behind. When I switch to getting behind, they end up just literally going behind the defenders, and if they're not offside, then they're just being marked. Like you got the defenders standing right in front of them. It's very hard to pass to them. So I've got them on mixed attack. For Cam, I've got Bale on stay forward, get into the box for crosses, and this is the bit that a lot of people aren't going to go with. I've got all 3 of my centre mids on get forward. Yes, I've got no one staying back. When I'm attacking, everyone is going up the pitch. I've also put them on stay on edge of the box for crosses because yes, I want them going forward, but I don't want them all sitting in the box. That might be a bit too much. And I've also got them on cover centre because I don't know, I've always had them on cover centre. I'm not too sure why. Well, you don't want your players going too wide when defending, right? Two centre backs stay back while attacking, just left them on default. And another thing that most people aren't going to go with is having their fullbacks on join the attack. So as you guys can see, when I do attack, I've got 2 defenders back. That's it. Just 2 defenders back, and I've got 8 players going forward trying to score a goal, because as I have said, many people are just sit back, pass around the back, pass them to their midfielders, defenders. I get so bored of this. I just want every single one of my players to attack. And of course, I'm going to be countered. People are going to win the ball back, do 1 through ball, and there's just 2 defenders to stop them. But I feel like my defenders are very good. Who cares if there's only 2 of them? I want every single one of my players to go up the field, join the attack. And I've also put overlap because I do think that you obviously want them to stay wide rather than cut inside. And in goal, I've got him on balanced and balance. I've tested out the come for crosses and cautious for crosses and also sweeper keeper. I do think that sometimes they can be quite good, but right now for balance, they have been completely fine. Now, when 4-3-1-2 isn't quite working, I go with a wider formation, 3-5-2. Now, a lot of people are annoyed with this formation. They say it's a ratty formation, and yeah, I can kind of agree with it, but I don't switch switched this that much. Just like the other formation, pressure on heavy touch, 45 width, 60 depth, long ball, direct passing, 50 width, 6 players in box, 3 corners, 2 free kicks. Very, very similar. I think it's just the depth is a bit lower and maybe the width is a bit lower. Formation, as I said, 3-5-2 with Hakimi and Bale as a right mid and left mid, Zidane as a cam, which arguably he plays better there, Modric and Pogba as CDMs and Cafu as the centre back. And now our instructions, stay central, getting behind. For this formation, I actually have them getting behind cam, same as the last formation, stay forward, get in the box for crosses. My 2 CDMs on cut, pass and lane, I usually have them on stay back while attacking, but as I said, I want all my players going forward, so I don't have them on stay back while attacking. And this is where people get quite annoyed. You got the right mid and left mid on come back on defense, which a lot of people don't like that because it's basically a 5 at the back, but I do think this is very important. Otherwise, you've literally got 3 defenders. That's it. 3 defenders to keep you from conceding the game. So I do think Hakimi and Bale need to come back quite a bit. Bale is surprisingly good as a left back / left mid. Very, very nice in that position, and he does very well there. And my last custom tactic, this is when you're in the 60th, 70th, 80th minute and you're desperate for the goal. You're like, I'm putting every single one of my players forward and I've got constant pressure, 45 width, 70 depth, long ball, direct passing as always, 50 depth, 50 width, 6 players in blocks, 3 corners, 2 free kicks. And the constant pressure is the key thing in this custom tactic. This is what puts all your players forward, gets all your players out of position, but you've got more chance of winning the ball. And in game, that's how it looks, 4-4-2 with Modric as a right mid. I don't know who else to put out of Modric, Pogba and Zidane, so I've just put the player with the most pace. Pele and Forlan up top, Bale as a left mid, and the defense is the same. And for the instructions, I've got stay central, get in behind. On the left mid and right mid, I've actually got them on comeback on defense. As I said, when you're doing constant pressure, you've got every single person running towards the ball, so you kind of want them on comeback on defense, just so you don't have too many players going forward. My 2 centre mids are on cover centre, and my defense is on my 2 centre backs are on stay back while attacking, and my right back and left back are on balanced attack. So those are my custom tactics. When I start the game, I start with 4-3-1-2 and move up to 3-5-2 when it's not really working out, and I switch to 4-4-2 when I'm desperate for that goal in the last 10-20 minutes. I wouldn't necessarily recommend these tactics. As I've said, these are very personal tactics that work specifically for me. I do find them very, very fun, but I do think that most people will be caught out in the defense, especially when they don't have a crazy team like mine with Van Dijk and Militao at centre back. You'll be countered attack a lot. You're going to have every single player so high up that you're really going to struggle to defend. But if you do enjoy attacking, then maybe go for these. Try these out, see if they work. I have got 16 and 4 with these custom tactics. I'd say that my average finish in Foot Champs is about 14 and 6, but these are very, very nice tactics. So that is the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, subscribe and comment down below what you think of the team. Maybe give your rating out of 10, or let me know what I should do to improve the team. But yeah, that team is incredible. I still can't believe we packed 4 Team of the Years and a Pele. I was able to craft like loads of SBCs, and we just have such an amazing team that honestly I don't think there's going to be any improvements until team of the season. Goalkeepers, it doesn't really matter who you've got. This whole defense, again, unless we're getting Theo Hernandez team of the year, we put Hakimi right back, put Hernandez at left back. I don't think we're changing this team much either. Centre mids, I guess you could argue some of these players need switching out, but just look at them. 96 Modric, 94 Zidane, 90 Pogba, an incredible trio that probably won't get replaced. And that attack as well, Forlan, one of the best strikers I've ever used in this game, Pele, one of the greatest players of all time, and Bale, one of my favourite players to ever play. So yeah, that is my team. Let me know what you guys think of it, and thank you guys so much for watching.